Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Football Manager 2018, episode number 8. It's a Lower League Manager series. We are Decathlon FC, and we are in the Vanarama National League North. We were steadily running away with the league, first place, and then a single loss just brought everything to a crashing halt, and we ended up losing 4 out of 5 games, a tie in the other, and we went from exceptional morale to absolutely abysmal morale. Since our last episode, we've had 2 games played against 2 teams that were both in or near the relegation zone, and in both cases we had dominance, but it was not a dominating performance. It wasn't 4-0, it wasn't 5-0, it was a struggle, chance after chance after chance against Curzon Ashton. We had over 20 shots, and a lot of them were on target, but straight at the keeper. Chance after chance, straight at the keeper. And then in the 91st minute, we got bailed out and grabbed the only goal of the game and finally got a win. And then we went on the road to Alfreton Town, and same situation, only this time we dug ourselves a little bit of a grave. We were down a goal, and almost immediately. So we get down 1-0, and at halftime, that aggressive talk to the team got them fired up. They came out in the second half, and we were still down 1-0 for quite a while. We did finally grab the tying goal, but we were still in sad shape when it came for actually getting the 3 points, even though we were completely dominating play. We had over 66% of the possession, and again, it was chance after chance after chance. We didn't get up above 20, but I think we could get up above 15 again. And finally, this time in the 92nd minute, we grab a game winner off of a deflection. A little bit of luck. There was a whole lot of luck in that first goal too, as it was a mistake by the defense not tracking down a ball, and then the keeper was going to be the one to come out to get it. And meanwhile, our man ran pretty much from midfield all the way out to intercept a ball that the other team couldn't decide whose ball it belonged to. So finally, we get a little glimmer of luck, and we get 2 wins, and just barely in both cases. Our abysmal morale has recovered a little bit. We are back into everybody kind of being okay to good. Definitely not great right now. And meanwhile, I had multiple complaints from players over playing time, kind of one of those things of, oh, well, the team's struggling, so I should be playing instead of them. So Heslop came out with complaints, Newton came out with complaints, and Whittle came out with complaints upon the point where he's now been promised to be traded from the team in order to find playing time elsewhere. Considering he's only come off the bench a couple of times, I can't blame him on that. But in the meantime, of those 2 games, we also did incur some injuries. Sadly, as always is the case, especially at this lower league manager, we just don't have the squad to rotate, but the injuries keep coming anyway. Aiden Conley had a concussion previously. He came back from the concussion, was fully fit, ready to go for 90 minutes according to the fitness test, and then 2 minutes into the last game, he twisted his knee. 2 minutes in. Came off right away. So Aiden Conley clearly is a player who is prone to injury. The sad thing is he is the best skill player we have. So I've got to use him when I can, get the games out of him when I can, and just try to get him on the field when I can. But otherwise, just expect that it's only going to be 1 or 2 games at a time before he goes down with injury again. I don't know what else I could do with him, but he is heavily prone to injury. Josh Law, our other top player on the squad, and our full-time right back, who had played pretty much every minute at right back all season, had a minor injury that was going to leave him out for a couple weeks, but it looks like his recovery has gone a little better than expected. He's missed 1 game so far. Without a backup right back, what I had to do was push out our other top center back, Danny Rowe, who was the only real capable, though I've got a couple guys who could fit in a pinch. Just not real good ones. But in a pinch, I've got others that I could use. So we'll be okay. But for now, Danny Rowe has been filling in, which means the selection issue of Sakar or Parslow is no longer an issue, as both of them have been on the pitch. We've had a game in between, a week in between our last game, so we have recovered condition of players, and that high injury risk has finally dropped off for a lot of these guys, as we had a pretty busy run of games, and the real busy season, December's coming up not too long from now, as we're now mid-November. All right, well, that's where we're at. We've had those multiple injuries. We've had a lot of complaining players. So it has not been a very good locker room, but things are turning around. The locker room atmosphere just before the last game was way down at about 30-something%. It's bounced back to 64% just by getting those 2 wins and offering a little praise afterwards to the team. We did manage to get back into first place, just barely. We are 1 point above Chorley right now. We are 12-3-3 right now, and those 3 losses all by just 1 goal, and all 3 draws at 2-2. So we are a team that does get goals. We've only had 2 games without a goal this season, but we've definitely struggled here in the last 2 games. But with a little bit higher morale, we'll see what we can do. We have 1 league game before our first FA Trophy game, coming up against Bradford Park Avenue. But Kidderminster, for our next game, is currently in 4th place, so it might be a home game, but they are only 3 points behind us, and we only have kind of that moderate morale. So we'll see what happens in this game that we've got coming up today at home against the 4th place team in the league. Their form has been pretty strong recently, with only 1 away loss here for quite a while, and we've been inconsistent. So we're still the odds-on favorite for the day, and with that better morale, we can certainly get it going strong again if we do manage a win today. But a loss today might just put us right back where we were, struggling to see out a game. So this is actually a pretty big game for us this season. I don't want to put a lot on the title hope side of it, but just the form. With where we've been, what we've done, we've got to be able to step it up in this game and play a bit better than we have of late. Heslop's been getting the last games, as was promised, but his form has been better than anybody else on the team, so he's earned it. Even though Bencheref has played well, he's still the better player than Bencheref. Bencheref kind of took Heslop's place when he was injured. And Parkin does have 6 goals, but he has poor form. He did start the last game, but Morgan Smith came off the bench late and contributed to that game-winning goal. Both Law and Conley actually passed fitness tests, but I'm not going to let them on today. For one, their condition's a little bit lower, and two, I don't want to risk further injuries, so I'm going to give them one more game, regardless of who we're playing and why. So lineup looks ready to go. We're going to head out. Let's see what we can do today with a little bit of morale. What is this team capable of? Can they show it? Are they back? We'll see. Alright. I can't say we have a run yet. It's only 2 games. Play your own game and you'll win. Yeah. Well, one guy got fired up by that. The others all listened keenly, so they were at least into it, even though it didn't really change their morale. So a little bump in confidence. Could get a few more guys going. Barcelona was happy. There we go. And Morgan Smith has not been responding well today. When I ask him for goals, he doesn't do it. When I give him confidence boosts, it doesn't do it. I'm going to try something different with him today. Let's say pressure's off. Nope, that didn't seem to do anything. He's just not somebody who responds at all. He kind of tunes me out when it comes to games. Alright. Well, we got 4 guys fired up. That's better than we've had in quite a while, honestly. Teams are heading out. We are at home today, and we've got a little bit of a better crowd than we've had in the last couple games, possibly because of our opponent today, and possibly because of the beginning of the turnaround in form, getting back on top of the league. Whatever that combination may be that has brought a few more people out to this game, they are here. I mean, this is not a huge crowd. Alright, so 10 minutes in, the team is at least composed. Parslow is motivated. The previous games, they were definitely not focused. They were definitely showing the chinks in the armor. So, let's see. There's nice ball to Felix. That should have been a goal. Amari Smith, defense, picks the ball off, but that should have been a simple pass from Felix. Ooh, gosh, almost a penalty there. Realistic man down in the box. Makes a nice save. Keeps us from going down 1. Alright, well, possession is ours, but the chances are level so far. Kidder is creating good ball movement, good chances. There's already 2 through balls that have got us in a little bit of trouble. We might have to change tactics here soon if things don't straighten out. We've had one great chance, but the team is now all wound up once again. Hopefully they refocus quickly. That was just one call. Nice ball ahead. Morgan Smith has to pull it back though, and I don't know what Simpson was doing there. That back pass went straight to the other team. Oh, boy. They are definitely getting us on those through balls. I have to look to make an adjustment here if things continue this way. Offensively, we're doing okay. We've had glimmers of hope. I think we can definitely score here today, but looks like the defense is going to need some shoring up as tactically right now we are not assured that we are going to stop them today. In fact, it looks like we could easily give up a couple of goals in this game. Simpson Moak, Simpson, back to Parslow, long ball ahead, goes straight to the defense. They're in possession. And look at that. I mean, I get 5 defenders, 4 defenders, and a defensive mid that all made a play on that man, and none of them were able to take the ball off. I mean, our defense is looking lost out there. I don't know if if it's Blackford. Is he or no, Gray. On loan from Stephen Age. Ability-wise, he doesn't seem to be outstanding in any way, but there he goes again. Okay, I'm definitely going to be making try to make some sort of halftime adjustment, either to the way we play Gray or to the way we play our D, because we are getting killed out there defensively against Gray. He is getting behind the defense again and again. His acceleration is 13 to 20. Pace is 10 to 16. I'm guessing he's at the higher end on both of those because he is beating us for speed repeatedly and getting a lot of chances. Possession 50-50, shots right about even. We've only managed to get one on target though. If we could shut down Gray, that can make us the favorite to win this game. But we're struggling to deal with the threat of Gray at this point, as he has gotten behind us again and again. So let's see, what can we do here? Do I drop the line back further to deal with the fact that he's getting behind it? Or do I try to deal with just him? Yeah, keeps finding space in the area. So it's not letting me make that decision. That's what I wanted. That's what I noticed. Well, let's go to our pep talk. Simpson's the only one who's looking nervous. He was actually Player of the Week last week. So hopefully he calms down and doesn't give up an easy goal because he's nervous and reacts slowly. I don't think that was a disappointing performance, but I want to be assertive. I'm thinking that we're not doing badly at all. If everyone continues to work hard, we'll win this. I do want to be supportive here. I don't want to be negative. Yeah, I'm going with that. Well, hey, that dealt with our goalkeeper problem. He was delighted by that. He should not be nervous anymore. And a lot of the guys listen keenly, so a little more confidence, and maybe they will perk up a bit. There's much more to come. Hey, there we go. See? The combination of the two seems to be working well. Midfield, you know what? Same thing. Got one more guy fired up, and Amari Morgan-Smith, who never responds to these. Will he finally respond to one? No, of course not. Nothing noted at all. He's the only player I had no response whatsoever, but the defense is fired up. That's a good thing, because that's what I was worried about, was the defense. So if we can get that on track, maybe we can come out of this game with something. You know, I'm okay if we come out of this game with just a point. For one, they don't come up and tie us in the standings. But two, we don't suffer that massive morale drop of the loss, which is what I'm worried most about. Tie is not great for our title hopes, but I'm more worried about the morale hit, especially with the way things have gone lately. Alright, well, no changes to the lineup. Everybody is in strong condition-wise, strong shape condition-wise, so we're going to head out to the second half. We'll save the changes for later. Defense is fired up, so I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, wow. Morgan Smith, that was a terrible ball. See if we can play a little bit better. No, that looked like offside, but apparently was not. But that was the same story just 2 minutes into the second half. Gray gets in behind the defense. A little bit concerning there. I might be looking to pause and change tactics here real soon if if that does happen again. Getting the players fired up alone doesn't seem to be having the effect we need. And it could simply be that I don't have Rowe in among my center back pairings. We just don't have the quality to deal with his quality right now. Oh, great tackle from Heslop. There we go. Carr, great ball ahead. Morgan Smith with the chance. Albinson makes the save. Out for the corner. Allman to take the corner. We've got the ball. Felix just wide. Alright. Changes are coming soon. Morgan Smith is having a terrible day. 6.1 rating. We might have to bring in Parkin, though that's usually a downgrade when we bring in Parkin. Parkin's got a lot more skill, but without any speed. Oh, off the inside of the post. I thought that was off the back of the net. It really looked like it was straight in. All right, well, no good deed goes unpunished. Felix with a wide open chance misses. We're going to bring Parkin in now. We've got to bring somebody in who's not got such terrible form on the game today. Offensively, we're left begging. All right, might bring in Newton. Is Newton? Is Newton capable? No, he's not. Simpson's doing okay. Heslop's not having a great day. Felix is the one that's really struggling, but so is Allman. Neither one of them are doing anything, which is hurting us because we don't have that play down the flanks. But I don't have any subs for them. Alright, just Parkin for now. Great chance off the free kick. Moke the ball in. It gets cleared out by the defense. We reset for the long shot, and it goes wide. We just cannot get things on target. We've had just 3 shots on target in this game. We are starting to show our ability over them. The shots are now 11-7. But only just slightly. Possession kind of remains. They are definitely playing a possession game just as well as we are, so both teams are kind of canceling each other out on the possession category. Here's a good bout of possession for us. Ball up to Felix. Cross in! That absolutely needed to be a goal. Why can we not finish right now? 2 wide open chances. This time it was Parkin. The ball right in front of goal. 4 feet away. Easy tap in, and he puts it wide. Gray is now out of the game, so I feel more confident that we can hold him off here in the final couple minutes. But do we have time to grab a goal ourselves? That was Morgan Smith. He might have had a chance to get through to the lead, but Parkin just has 0 speed whatsoever, so the defense gets there and cuts him off. Sandwiching out of the way. Here's Felix to Moke. Cross comes in. Too close to the keeper, who's able to pick it off. Just 2 minutes of stoppage time today, and we're into stoppage time now. So can we, for the 3rd game in a row, grab a goal in stoppage time for the win? Boy, for a second there, it looked like they might be able to grab the goal. Now less than a minute to play, just about 30 seconds left. Offside. I don't want to overcommit anything else. It is what it is. We come out of today without a loss, which was the most important thing of all. In fact, the review after the game says that we were kind of lucky not to lose this game. 50-50 possessions. We had a couple more shots, but we just could not get things on target. We had a couple, really 3 gimme goals. We should have won this game 3-0. Can't say I'm lucky either, because I think that really comes down to the morale on those misses. But, I mean, come on, John Parkin, quite good. miss a wide open chance. Kane Felix, quite good morale, miss a wide open chance. Somebody else had one as well. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Morgan Smith, fairly good, but left the game frustrated. Okay, I could see maybe that you would miss, but why, why are they missing easy chances? Alright, well, definitely got to say unlucky. Just wasn't our day. So a few players responded well to that. We at least did not have the negative responses that we've been getting lately, which have just been ridiculous how negative the team got in an instant. Alright, well, we do drop to second place, but it is only on a goal difference. We have the exact same record as Salford United. We are at 40 points, 19 games into the season, so we're still averaging better than 2 points per game. But things have definitely taken a turn for the worse here midway through the season. We definitely need to get some sort of rhythm going again. Another nice long win streak should put us comfortably back out in front. But absolutely no doubt about it, this game is streaky. In real life, a team like this year, Manchester City, they just recently lost their first game of the year. That doesn't mean that they're suddenly going to lose every game on the trot. One loss is just that. It's one loss. Get over yourselves. Alright. Well, it says we lose top spot, so people are going to probably whine and complain for that, right? Alright, well, next up is an FA Trophy match. We are not concerned with that this year. It should be a good opportunity for us to pick up the morale a little bit more, because that's what it's going to take. Is we're going to need morale more than anything else. It's not about training. It's not really about tactics. For this, it seems to all be about morale. If they have it, then we can win, and we can win big in every game. If we don't have it, yeah, good luck. Doesn't matter how bad the team is, you can be beat by anybody. So we are definitely playing the morale game right now, and we'll see what happens, because we are definitely not guaranteed. This is somebody in our division that we are going up against, so it's not going to be a cakewalk by any means. But we'll be playing that one off camera, and I'll see you in a game or two after. We'll see which one pulls us in. Maybe we'll try to get Telford and Blythe in together. They're only a few days apart. In fact, that's going to be our busy season, as we're going to have North Ferriby twice in a handful of days as we get into the second half of the year. So we'll see what we can do about getting a couple of those games in right around the seasonal games. But that does it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. And remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe and tune in next time on my road to the record.